Hey guys, this is Batman 1999 doing another toy review, and this time I am doing one on the Fantastic Four movie Flame On Human Torch figure. This guy is a 6-inch scale figure, 39 points of articulation. This is when figures really were articulated. It was back in about 2005 when Toy Biz did the legend, well, not legends, but figures. Right here is a little compartment. You'll push it. I'll explain that later in the review. Here's some words. You're going to read that. Here's the instructions for the Human Torch. Here's some other figures in the series. You got Human Torch, Invisible Woman, The Thing, and of course Mr. Fantastic, which will be my next review coming up. So, okay, let's get Human Torch out of the package and see what he can do. And here's the Human Torch outside of the packaging, and this guy comes with a display stand which you just snap on the back here, and you can push a button right here on it and activate some of the light and sound motivation. So you can push this button on the back here and it lights up the Human Torch. He turns red, which I think is really cool. This guy is very articulated. Like I said, 39 points of articulation, so he's going to be quite articulated. Now the funny part about this, I got this figure when the Avengers 2 come out. Chris Evans played Captain America in the Avengers movies, and also the Human Torch in both Fantastic Fours, the originals anyway, and did a really good job on both roles. Personally, I liked him better as Captain America, but he did well in both films, so I'm not complaining either way. Anyway, the detail on this guy is pretty good too. The flame and everything. I mean, they put a lot of detail in this. And then like right there, the 4, and just a whole bunch of cool things about it. And like the lines right here at the feet. And then the flames, like these little flimsy pieces of plastic so that they're not like sharp or nothing. Anyway, the Human Torch has a lot of articulation, so I'm about to go over that. He can look up a little bit, the flame kind of renders that. He can look down a little. He can look side to side. He can turn his head complete 360. He has no neck pivot. He has a shoulder joint that can go up that far, and didn't mean to push that. It can go down that far. It could turn a complete 360. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist, wrist articulation, individual finger articulation is very cool on a figure. I mean, it can move its fingers in hundreds of different ways. Some people like to move the fingers and have them flip people off. I won't do that, but anyway, he has very decent articulated ab crunch. He has a waist swivel. He has a leg that can kick out like really far. I'm very impressed with that. See, it's on a ball joint. It can kick forward. It can go back too. Wow, I didn't want it to go back that far, but it does. Has a swivel at the leg. Has a double jointed knee. He has a swivel here. He has a foot articulation there. Can go back. And it has toe articulation along with a beautiful ankle pivot. Everybody loves ankle pivot. And as I was saying, on the back here, push that button, lights the torch up. Now, I'm going to find out right now what this little Doom-a-Flotcher does. Then I'm about to put him on. Well, it said light and sound on the box, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, well that's fine. I can use it for display purposes. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, it's comparison time after we get the tape measure out. The Human Torch is a 6.5-inch scale figure. Very tall, I would think, for a Toy Biz figure. About the right height too. Here is the Human Torch compared to the Clobber and Crush Fantastic Four movie Thing figure. Here is the Human Torch compared to the DC Comics Unlimited Flash figure, which was my last review. Be sure to check that out. Here is the Human Torch. Here's the Human Torch compared to the Marvel Legends Ant-Man movie Ant-Man, which I have him in a pose, which would be kind of weird to compare him with. Here's regular sized standing up compared to him. You think that's funny, Pebbles? Let's see if we could get blood from a stone. It's clobbering time, Burnout. Okay, this has been my review on the Fantastic Four movie Human Torch Flame On figure. And I finally got the sound to work. And I think that's pretty cool what he says. Doesn't sound like Chris Evans, but it's okay. Anyway, be sure to check out my friends at Annan Entertainment. And this is Batman 1999 signing off. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't, well, keep it to yourself. Be sure to leave a comment, subscribe. This is Batman 1999 signing off. Have a good day.